Enrique Rodriguez is an English footballer who plays as a forward for Southampton and the England national team. Early life: Rodriguez, of Spanish descent through his paternal grandparents, was born in Burnley, Lancashire, the son of Enrique and Carol Rodriguez. He attended Hessenwood Primary School and Barton High School in the town. His father trialled for Deportivo de la Coruña ±A before spending some time at Burnley in 1983. Club career: Burnley, he won himself a contract and was promoted to the senior squad at the end of the 2006-07 season after progressing through the youth ranks at the club and completing his 2-year apprenticeship. He was the only player to be signed by Burnley manager Steve Cotterill from the 7 youth players available at the time. He made his first team debut for the Clarets in the Championship on December 29, 2007, when he came on as a late substitute for Stephen Jordan in the 1-0 defeat to Bristol City at Turf Moor. Rodriguez finished the 2007-08 season on loan at Scottish First Division side Stirling Albion after signing in January 2008. Jay continued to train with the Clarets whilst reporting for Stirling on match days. He made his debut for Albion a day later in the 3-0 defeat against Celtic in the 4th-round tie of the Scottish Cup at Celtic Park. He came on as a second-half substitute for David McKenna. He made his first start a week after against Livingston, but after the match he then faced a 6-week absence through fatigue and lack of fitness. His first game back on March 1 saw him come off the bench to score a consolation in the last minute and his first professional goal away at Norton, which ended in a 2-1 defeat. He stayed with Stirling until the end of the campaign and also scored goals against Livingston and St Johnstone, but these goals weren't enough to keep Albion up and they were relegated after finishing bottom of the table. Rodriguez was expected to again move on loan to Scotland for the 2008-09 season, but manager Owen Coyle rejected talk of the striker leaving the club after media speculation. He was given his first appearance of the season on September 23, 2008, when he scored his first goal for Burnley in the League Cup third round against Fulham, coming on as a late substitute securing a win in the 88th minute. He started featuring regularly in the first team as a substitute and followed this up with goals against Queen's Park Rangers in the FA Cup, and scored a dramatic goal against Tottenham Hotspur in the League Cup semi-final, equalising the tie on aggregate, making it 4-4 late on, and although Burnley went on to win the game 3-2 on the night, the tie finished 6-4 to Spurs on aggregate after late goals in extra time from Jermaine Defoe and Roman Pavlyuchenko. His first league goal for Burnley came on March 11, 2009 in a 4-2 victory over Crystal Palace at Turf Moor. He then scored a stunning goal 3 days later in an emphatic 5-0 home victory over Nottingham Forest, which later on won him the accolade of Burnley Goal of the Season. His first start for the Clarets came a month later on April 11, 2009 in the Championship game against Queen's Park Rangers in a 1-0 win. Rodriguez was also played a part in Burnley's playoff campaign, which saw them promoted to the Premier League after victories over Reading, and a 1-0 Championship playoff final win over Sheffield United at Wembley. He featured in this game as a substitute replacing Stephen Thompson. His other 2 professional goals for Burnley came against Crystal Palace in a 4-2 Burnley win and a goal of the season contender against Nottingham Forest days later in a 5-0 Burnley win. Following the club's promotion to the Premier League in 2009, Rodriguez injured an ankle while playing for the reserves and found it difficult to break into the first team. On February 1, 2010, he completed a 1-month loan move to Barnsley. He scored on his debut for Barnsley against Preston North End. Rodriguez enjoyed a successful 2010-11 season by becoming Burnley's top goal scorer with 14 league goals, and 15 in all competitions. On August 9, 2011, Rodriguez scored 4 goals in the League Cup first round against Burton Albion. His first 2 were from the penalty spot in normal time, with the other 2 from open play in extra time to make the score 6-3. In the second-round match on August 23 against Barnet, he scored the opening goal of a 3-2 win. His first and second league goals of the season came in a 5-1 win against Nottingham Forest, opening the scoring and adding a second goal 10 minutes later. His next league goal came on November 19 when he opened the scoring against Leeds United, heading in a Kieran Trippier cross. On November 26 he scored a 93rd minute winner in a 3-2 win away to Hull City. He scored again 3 days later in the following game in a 4-0 win at home to Ipswich Town, which was his 5th league goal of the season. His next goal came from the penalty spot as Burnley beat Doncaster Rovers 3-0 at home on December 26, 2011. His first goal of 2012 came on January 7 in an FA Cup third-round match away to Norwich City. He scored his first league goal of 2012 the following game in a 2-0 win away at Middlesbrough. On January 31, he scored 2 goals, both headers coming from 2 crosses by Kieran Trippier, as Burnley beat Nottingham Forest 2-0. His form continued as he scored again the following game in a 1-1 draw at home to Peterborough United, this time rescuing a point for Burnley as he scored a terrific solo goal in the 87th minute, dribbling the ball from near the centre circle before scoring. This was his 17th goal of the season in all competitions. Rodriguez finished the season as Burnley's top goal scorer with 21 in all competitions, which helped him earn a place in the PFA Championship Team of the Year. Southampton. In the summer of 2012, Rodriguez was subject to a lot of interest from Premier League clubs, and on May 23, Championship rivals Cardiff City were reported to have made an offer for Rodriguez. On May 28, it was reported that Burnley had accepted a substantial offer from newly promoted Premier League side Southampton. On June 10, Rodriguez signed for Southampton on a 4-year deal reported to be in the region of £7 million. His first goal for Southampton was a header scored in the Marcus Liebherr Memorial Cup match against Arsenal on July 14, 2012. Rodriguez made his Premier League debut on the opening day of the 2012 Euro 13 season, starting against Manchester City, before being substituted by Ricky Lambert in the 55th minute. He scored his first competitive goals for Southampton on September 25, scoring twice in a 2-0 win against Sheffield Wednesday in the League Cup. Rodriguez scored his first Premier League goal for Southampton against Tottenham Hotspur on October 28, 2012. He scored his first FA Cup goal for Southampton on January 5, 2013 in a defeat to Chelsea in the third round. On January 30, he opened the scoring in a 2-1 defeat to Manchester United at Old Trafford, before 2 goals from Wayne Rooney turned the match around. On March 16, he scored the final goal in 3-1 home win against Liverpool. He continued his fine run of form with goals in a 2-1 home win over reigning European champions Chelsea and in a 2-0 away victory against Reading. Rodriguez scored his first goal of the 2013 Euro 14 season in a 5-1 League Cup win over Barnsley on August 27, 2013. His first Premier League goal came in a 2-0 win at home to Swansea City on October 6. On December 2, he scored the fastest Premier League goal of the season with a strike in the 15th second of a 3-1 loss to Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. On January 4, 2014, Rodriguez scored for Southampton in a 4-3 FA Cup third-round win over his former team Burnley. During March 2014, Rodriguez scored 5 goals in 4 matches to reach 15 Premier League goals for the season. On April 5, he was stretchered off during a match against Manchester City after injuring his knee. 3 days later, it was revealed that Rodriguez had ruptured an anterior cruciate ligament and would be out for 6 months, ruling him out of the 2014 FIFA World Cup in the process. International career. In February 2011, he received his first call-up for the England under-21 squad. On February 8, 2011, Rodriguez made his international debut in a friendly against Italy under-21, coming on as a substitute in the 60th minute replacing James Vaughan. Rodriguez earned his first call-up to the full England squad on November 7, 2013, along with teammates Ricky Lambert and Adam Lallana, for England's friendlies against Chile and Germany. Rodriguez won his first cap for England on November 15 in a friendly match against Chile at Wembley Stadium. Career statistics. as of match played April 5, 2014. Honours: Burnley, Football League Championship Playoffs, 2008 a Euro 09, Individual, Burnley Player of the Year, 2010 a Euro 11, PFA Team of the Year, 2011 a Euro 12 Championship. References. External links: J. Rodriguez Career Profile, J. Rodriguez Profile at Southampton FC, J. Rodriguez Career Stats at Soxabase.